All right. I'm going to click this. Holy crap, it looks like it's going to work. Hey, yeah. I'm assuming that you guys can hear me. Say hello or something like that. Hoping. Hello. Why is my chat not showing up in the screen? Can you guys hear me? Okay, and we're live. Good. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to figure out participants. Blah 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 blah. I am chat. Maybe. Oh poop. Give me a second. I'm pop out chat. Oh, okay. There we go. Yay. All right. I'm going to do a quick test, and you guessed it. I'm going to test by sending the word test out. Oh, technology will always hate me. I have no doubt in my mind whatsoever that to my dying day, technology will hate me. I think if I choose to get cremated, technology will probably shut the oven down when I'm halfway done. Okay, so I see Chris, I see Bridget. Excuse me, always smiles here. Woo! I've got 3, it says 4, but I'm wondering if one of those is myself. So, how's everyone doing? Everybody feeling good? Having a good day today on Turkey Day? I have my my Thanksgiving pizza because you should always have Thanksgiving pizza. No, that's not really what I wanted, but I guess that's okay. Let's see here. I'm doing okay. So I guess hold on. Boop. Boop. I think the way that I solved that by moving it to that screen and then doing that. Yeah, there we go. All right. So here we are. Very excited to be here actually because I sat down almost an hour and a half ago just to click start screaming. Yes. Yes, that's what I felt like after about the first 30 minutes. But I sat down to to start streaming and put up the we will start soon. And apparently I've never streamed from the new computer I picked up. I thought I had. So all of a sudden I'm having to go through like registration processes and all that stuff. And of course, at some point, OBS updated. And when OBS updates, you never know what settings it's going to change. So this time, apparently, it was most of my login procedures. Made me happy. So I got all that squared away. And just as I was about to begin, and I got the YouTube stuff figured out, that's when the pizza went off. So my Thanksgiving pizza is now done. My Thanksgiving coffee is freshly brewed. That's definitely true, Matthew. My Thanksgiving NOS. Oh, what the hell's my face? There it is. NOS. I like grape. In fact, the local marathon station started stocking grape in larger quantities because I averaged purchasing 2 a day. And I would go through what they used to have in about a week. So Um, I'm here to hang out. I'm here to watch stuff that I may have already watched. Um, this is, since you asked, that I've got to get used to the placement of these windows. I think I'm going to move this one up. Can I move that one up? Yes, I can. Oh, okay, I can move you up, but I also chop off half my face. Is that cool with everybody? If it's up there in the corner, I mean, it's not as direct. There's a whole lot of my face in this thing, and you know how much I hate doing that. But I figure we're here to chat as much as we're here to, you know, listen to react to music. For those of you that are wondering, Folgers 1812 Black. It's actually the best non-artisan coffee that I have found, and it's not horrible, and I'm enjoying it. And if I don't want to spend $12 for a pound of coffee, I go with Folgers 1812 Black. This is not an endorsement. I'm just saying what I drink, so I'm not getting any money for this. If I was, you'd hear my ass talking about it every freaking time I did a video. Like I said, Christmas pizza's all set. So, Cheese X, how you doing, bud? Good to see you pop by. I always like to see that. Good to have another reactor here. What do people want to hear? I mean, I was going to start off by tossing some one of my favorite. Oh, hold on. One of my favorite Sabaton tracks on. There we go. Are you guys down for some Sabaton? Oh, Baby Metal. I'll talk. Okay. We'll talk about the Baby Metal concert first. Okay. So, 3.5 hour drive from my house down to Indianapolis. Google needs to put on a special thing when it comes to some construction situations. And you know my mouth, so I'm just going to be quite blunt. Google needs to have a "you're fucked" heading when it comes to some construction areas. Because I am glad that Google Maps did calculate the extent of that by adding it to my time to get there. So it took me almost 4 hours to drive from where I live near Kalamazoo, Michigan, down to Indianapolis, Indiana. Finally get to the venue. Chris, I'm still blaming you for not reminding me to bring gloves while I was waiting outside. Just because, why not? You're omnipotent, man. I mean, you know, it's something that, oh, dude, bring your gloves. So anyway, I say, hey, besides, luckily, I do have enough insulation to keep myself warm. So I get there, find parking fairly quick. I still manage to arrive because I always try to go to concerts with at least an hour and a half to spare for these exact situations. So I get there, find parking. I parked a block away from the venue, and it was $10. I walked closer to the venue, and the parking lot right across the street from it was $20. And I'm like, you know what? I'll walk a block for $10. So I get there, and there's a line that's going down the street. And believe it or not, I'm not a shy person. So I just walked up to a group of random people that were yammering in line and said, hey, have they come out and split the lines into the Fast Pass, where they handed out wristbands? What are they doing? And they said, oh, the Fast Pass line is on the other side of the parking lot. Other side of the parking lot, there's about 10 people on the Fast Pass line. That's why I buy Fast Pass ads. And anybody out there who wants to go to a concert, I wholeheartedly recommend purchasing an extra $20 for the Fast Pass, because there was a line of over 1,000 people down the street, because the capacity of this venue is 2,000. So there was 1,000 people in line. I got there with about 25 minutes before the show. They were already there, and there were about Okay, I lied. 15, 20 people on the fast pass line. You get in first. Of course, when you're waiting in line, the first thing you want to do is go pee. So you get in first, you go pee, you walk over, you buy your merch, and you're done, other than going to the bar for when you go into the concerts. So that's why I do it. Now, I didn't think fast enough to purchase the VIP package, but after talking to a guy that did purchase the VIP package for this particular show, there was no band interaction as part of it. I mean, you got special, access to, I guess, a special exclusive VIP club. You got some merch, but there was no meet and greet with the band. None of that. Now, if I'm going to drop an extra $100, $200, I'm going to meet the band. So I'm glad I didn't opt for that one. I did with when I went and saw Fountain, and I still have to talk about that one. And it was great. I got merch. I got to go in. They did a Q&A session. Oliver told us all about what they're doing. They did a little 2-song acoustic concert for the 10 of us that were in. Awesome. So I think he said he spent $180, and it was basically merch and access to a exclusive bar. So right around 7:05, maybe 7:10, they opened the doors for the fast pass. We go inside. I beeline it to the merch counter. So as per usual, those $6 T-shirts that they spend 35 cents to spray paint the band logos on, they're going for $45. Biggest size, 3X. I'll take it. I want to lose weight anyway. Now I have 3 different reasons to do so. Baby Metal T-shirt, the Warning T-shirt, and my Orbit Culture T-shirt. And then I saw they had a patch. Now there's been a dearth of patches when bands are touring. I got a patch for Orbit Culture. The Warning didn't have a patch. Found didn't have a patch. Baby Metal had a patch. It was $15. I figured, cool. I'll get a nice patch. $15. All right. See what I'm doing with my hands here? That's how big the patch was for $15. So I bought it anyway because I'm stupid. Well, I want to put it, you know why I bought it. So go upstairs. And by the way, when I talk about a concert experience, I go from like A to B. So I hope I'm not boring the shit out of you. I go to after I use the bathroom, very nice bathrooms. I go to the bar and say, great, do you have anything on tap? No. All right, class establishment. What do you have? Well, this is what we got. All right, cool. I got an IPA. I said, oh, cool. How much are pretzels? $7. Give me a pretzel. So my first beer and pretzel was $22 after the tip. So I go in. That was the longest I ever took to eat a pretzel. I savored if a piece of salt dropped off, I tried to catch it in my hand and put it in my mouth. Started talking to one of the bartenders, great guy, just kind of shooting back and forth. And I made a comment about the $7 pretzel, and he laughed. He's like, dude, I know I hate charging people for it. So then he says, asked him about the beer. He said, well, because I like PBR. Don't judge me. I'm sorry. I like PBR. So I said, well, hey, you guys got PBR here. He said, yeah, they don't have it out there. I said, I didn't see it. He says, cool. He says, hey, we're running a $5 special for Jack Daniel's shots if you get a PBR or a Bud Light. So, well, this one's empty. Give me a PBR. Got a PBR, I've got a shot. Baby Metal had a band opening for them that their name was Scene Queen. Not what I expected as an opening band for Baby Metal. I'm assuming that you're going to go, all right, PBR. I'll tell you what, I love PBR. But anyway, Scene Queen, first of all, I was amazed that they had an opening band. I'm like, well, the only other band that had an opening band of everything I've seen this year Well, two actually. Judas Priest had an opening band, but that was Sabaton. So when I went to that concert, it was like, I don't know who I want to see more. Orbit Culture had an opening band. Hold on. I have their CD here somewhere. I believe in supporting new music. So I can't find their CD. They were decent. I mean, some decent metalcore stuff. I don't know where the hell I put it. I listened to it, and then I put it someplace. It used to be right next to me on the desk. It is no longer. So I really enjoyed Orbit Culture's opening band. I see on the stage these like cardboard cutout signs, and one of them says something about sexy singles in your area. And I'm like, well, this is kitschy. I might find this amusing. So like I said, the name of the band is Scene Queen. And I'm trying to think how to phrase this diplomatically. I was unimpressed. Hey, like the name, hopefully will be your preparation H for the day. The Raging Hemorrhoid. I like it. So they come on, and there's three people. They've got a drummer, a vocalist, and a guitarist. That's it. So I know immediately that they're going to be using a whole shit ton of backing tracks. Nothing wrong with backing tracks. But that should have been an indicator. And I guess they're big on TikTok or something. So, hey, I like supporting new bands. Hold on. The band that opened for Orbit Culture was Repentance. I bought their CD. Proof that I like to support opening bands. And I'll use this as proof. There we go. Because I paid $10 for this. I said to the guy who was selling the merch, hey, can you maybe get the band to sign it for me? And he said, hell yeah. And then I found out that this was him. This was the guy selling the merch. This is why I support bands. So I bought their CD, $10. I got it signed. If they become the next Slipknot, cool. They were metalcore. I was told that, oh yeah, I asked somebody, oh yeah, this band, Scene Queen, is a female-fronted metalcore band. Like, oh, okay, cool. Because, hey, I like Hanabi. I like Nemophila. I dig female-fronted metalcore bands. I didn't buy their CD. I didn't buy a t-shirt or a sticker. If I were to say, meh, it would honestly be overrating their performance. And then all of their songs were, and I'm not saying this judgmentally, but I don't know what the opposite of misogyny is, but every one of their songs was about how much she hated men. They were not G or even PG rated. And I'm looking around at this baby metal crowd, and I'm seeing 12 to 13-year-olds. I'm seeing some little kids in there, girls and boys, who are 10 and 11 with their parents. And she's up there talking about cutting the dicks off of men. And I'm thinking to myself, who booked this band to tour with baby metal? I mean, come on, you know what I listen to. It's not that I'm offended. I think it's hilarious. but my brain is trying to process baby metal with this crap. So, yeah, whatever it is, I was just sitting there going, wow, you know, I'm fairly offended by this, and I think I'm a fairly enlightened individual. I mean, I'm not fucking Buddha, even if I'm built like him. Um, so it just, there was a lot of, I'm going to say it, and I'm quoting the following words: fuck, cock, suck, etc. And this is what's being spewed out there. And then I took that opportunity to go, thank you. I didn't realize my hair was perfect. But I took that as an opportunity to, go use the bathroom, check out the Egyptian room is in a Masonic temple, and it's gorgeous. So I spent some time to walk through most of the building that I had access to, just to enjoy the architecture. And as soon as I heard the band stop playing, I headed back upstairs because I was just that unimpressed / turned off. So I'm like, okay, cool. Baby metal's going to be on in about 20 to 30 minutes. I'm okay with that. Went over, asked the bartender I've been talking to about the popcorn, and he said, oh, yeah, that's $8.50. Popcorn, $8.50. And I looked at him, and he looked at me. He says, I'm supposed to tell you it's bottomless. I said, what does that mean? He said, you could just bring the box back and we'll hand you another box. I said, but it's $8.50 for popcorn. And he handed a box and he handed it to me. He says, my treat. You demand. So I lived off of popcorn for the next hour. So I've seen the videos of the opening of the new Baby Metal tour, talking about the Fox God and the spirits of heavy metal. It's awesome. It's an awesome opening. So that's rumbling in, and the concert kicks off. And there's an energy in the air that is just really undefinable, other than it's awesome. The Cami band, is it Cami or Kami? I don't know. I'm going to say Cami because I feel better saying Cami. I'm a Gen Xer, so when I say Kami, it brings up a totally different image, if you know what I mean. So the Cami band, I mean, what a group of talented musicians. Tight, just incredible musicians. The ladies come on, they open up, and I don't have the set list memorized, but they open up, everything's going good. But there's one problem. The acoustics in this room suck ass. The floors of this venue are carpet, and they have areas of the walls and a room divider that are heavy velvet drapes. So now what we're experiencing is the sound is becoming muddied. And what eventually started to happen is Baby Metal's vocals started to get lost in the mix. And I could tell at some point they tried to jack up the vocals to be more prominent. Well, in all honesty, it sounded like one of the mids on part of the PA system in the venue was blown, because certain notes, there was distinct distortion. I've listened to Baby Metal, not as long as a lot of you and a lot of people out there, but I've listened to Baby Metal, and they have clean vocals. And what I was hearing was not vocal fry. So that was when I opted to not be concerned about the sound, just sit down and enjoy the experience. And I did, because the sound straight up was awful. No fault of theirs, because I don't know what kind of a venue is going to, you know, put carpeting and drapes in a live concert hall. But it was done. And it wasn't the strategic, oh, we're going to put some drapes here to help. No, they were just all over the fucking place. True, but I'm pretty sure that this was not intentional, Chris. This was just bad sound quality. So my cat decided to join me. Really? You little shit. Hold on. There's a reason I closed the door. No, that's not going to work. There we go. That should stop the door. All right. Sorry about that. Small diversion. So anyway, the show was great. Don't get me wrong. The show was absolutely phenomenal. I am very, very glad that I was able to go see Baby Metal. I will say this, and again, I'm not complaining about the band. I am just giving an honest review of the concert overall. If you go expecting to see the same show that we see on the videos when they're playing someplace like the Tokyo Dome, don't. This is a very tightly regulated. Yeah, the venue was awful. It is a very tightly regulated, and I'm sure most of their shows are, but it's a very tightly regulated performance schedule. They played, was it night before last in Indianapolis, and their next show is the day after in Iowa. So they're running from gig to gig. I'm glad to see they had 2 tour buses. I'm sure one was for them and one was for Scene Queen, or one was for the crew. Thank you, Bobby Jones. You just made my week. I look like the KFC guy. I am now looking like Colonel Sanders, but I will take that any day of the week over Santa, because people have asked me, oh, you should do Santa. No. Number one, I don't like kids. Unless it's mine, and I've got one. And that's one of the reasons I shave the size of my head and choose a goatee. Because other than that, yeah, I'm Santa. So I'll take the KFC guy any day of the week. Although I think my favorite was someone told me that I look like I think it's the bassist or guitarist from Meshuggah. And I'll take that one any day, obviously. So Dax, to be a man. Okay. But real quick, I'll just finish up yammering. So the show was great. Mascot, I think spokesperson, I'd prefer to see as the word used for that. Mascot, number one, I ain't getting down on all fours. Number two, I ain't wearing a leash. But yeah, overall, great show, very enjoyable. The only, about the performance, no complaints. About the ladies, no complaints. Would I go see them again? Absolutely, as long as they were not playing in the Egyptian Room in Indianapolis. And this is how bad it was. I will never go see, unless it is a first-time U.S. tour, I will never go see another band if it's at the Egyptian Room. And that holds true for The Warning. That holds true for Love Bites. That holds true for pretty much every band that I would have, taken a bullet to go see. That's how bad the acoustics are there. So, well, that's a lie. I'd probably still go see all those bands. I would just expect to be disappointed. But if you have a chance to go to the show, I'm talking about Baby Metal. I saw them night before last. first time I'd seen them. I know they've toured the U.S. before. um, I'm not sure what we're trying to say there. Always, my cup is finished. Finished. But yeah, I mean, Baby Metal was great. Now, I've had people ask me in the meantime, um, what was my favorite concert this year? It's not a fair question because John, I saw them at the Egyptian Room in Indianapolis. Very great show, very bad venue, horrible sound, and expensive booze, and $7 pretzels and $8.50 for popcorn. But somebody asked me what my favorite concert was. Well, I've seen this year. I saw Judas Priest and Sabaton. I saw at the end of last year I saw Meshuggah. I saw Baby Metal. I saw Love Bites. I saw The Warning. I saw Found. And if you were going to go on complete level of enjoyment, and I'm probably going to get crucified for this, but for complete level of enjoyment, I would say, I had the best time at the Found shows. As far as performance, it's hard to judge when you're going to go see a band like Found, which is German pagan folk, The Warning, which is good hard rock, Love Bites, which is power metal, Baby Metal, which is kawaii metal. How do you put them on the same tier? So the way I'm going to answer that is, well, my favorite hard rock concert was The Warning. My favorite heavy metal concert, power metal specifically, and that one is going to be a shocker to a lot of people that know me, because Judas Priest has been my favorite band since like 16 years old. So we're talking 40 years. But I actually enjoyed the Love Bites show more than Priest and Sabaton. I don't know why. Well, because the music was just phenomenal, and it was their first tour. Not first tour in the U.S. So, but overall, I would say the shows that I enjoyed the most were Found. And it's because when you go see one of their shows, it's a very festive and welcoming atmosphere, and there's a lot of audience interaction. And I'm old school, like I said, Gen X, and when you get audience interaction, you can't help but warm up towards that band and towards that person. And I feel very fortunate. And I'll tell you why I feel very fortunate is because I was able to see, and these might be the last chances that we have. I was able to see The Warning play at the Majestic in Detroit. That's about a 1,600 capacity hall. I was about between 15 and 20 feet away from Danny for the whole show. When I went and saw Love Bites, I was on Midori's side of the stage, and I was about 15 feet away from Midori. When I went and saw Found, I was literally right up on the stage. When people complain about the size of the venues that some of their favorite bands are playing, they really need to take into consideration that, well, you need to go see them there, because the next time they play, they might not be playing in a 1,600 seat hall. They might be playing in a 5 or 8 or 10,000 seat capacity or standing room only area. You're not going to have that same level of intimacy. And I really think that's one of the big things about seeing bands in smaller venues that is really overlooked. Yeah, it's great to see your band selling at 10,000 seat arenas and all that kind of stuff. But to be able to get up close and actually see the facial expressions and see the joy of that is within them while they perform. That's special. So I think I'm going to stop yammering about the concerts at this point, because I've been doing that now for almost an hour. So what we're going to do, I am going to, I know, Bridget, you said Dax to be a man. Okay. Well, let us check that out. I don't know who Dax is. Am I going to like this, Bridget, or is this? So which one do I want? There's like two. I see Dax to be a man official music video and Dax to be a man remix featuring Darius Rucker. Which one do I want? I'm not sure, because I don't want to. Well, let's see. Well, okay, I got 32 million views on one and 28 million views on the other. I'm waiting, Bridget. I know there's a pause and delay, but do I want the original or do I want the remix, the official? Well, they're both official. I've got the official music video for Dax, and I've got the official video for the remix with Darius Rucker. The top one. Okay, cool. All right, here we go. Now I need to make sure. I'm thinking this should work. I didn't say start playing yet, bud. I'm glad you're excited, but that's why I don't usually do this. It's because I can't see my controls. Oh. All right, let's do that again. You ain't going in, are you? So we're going to check this out. This is Dax to be a man, and never seen it, never heard it, have really no idea what I'm getting into. So this should be fun. Let me go to that. Here we go. All right. Oh, no. Oops. I'm going to start that over. I like it so far, about 34 seconds into it, but I don't want to mess up anybody else's experience. So thank you for pointing that out. Try that again.
I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home. Yeah, I know this life can really beat you down. You wanna scream, but you won't make a sound. Got so much weight that you've been holding, but won't show any emotion. As a man that goes unspoken, that we can't cry when life gets hard. Unconditional loves for women, children, and dogs. We know that we just have to play our parts, and don't nobody give a damn about our broken hearts. Yeah, as a man we gotta pave our way. Our only function is to work and slave. There's no respect for you if you ain't paid. You're disregarded as a human and you can't complain. And if you ever make it up and actually reach that place and find a woman that you love and give her your last name, you'll feel the things that you provide is only why she stays. And when you try to explain, you'll say, I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home. Don't give up, keep fighting. As a man, our sun is our horizon, and our father's actions play a role, and we end up like them. So they can't let us see them hurt, cause we'll embody what they do and start a generational curse. No wonder most men are so depressed, all the things that they can't express. They go to war, get thrown on the shelf, then go back to war with their mental health, then grab that bottle and ask for help, try to pull themselves out of hell, then fall back down and then realize that they're gonna have to do it themselves. It's the circle of life. As a man, you provide. They don't know what you're worth till the day that you die, and that's when they start crying. Then move on to a man to confide in. That's why we feel we can't hide ourselves. We don't expect you to understand. We just hope we can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and you don't care about what we know. It's not about how we feel, but what we provide inside that home. Inside that home. It's not about how we feel, but what we provide inside that home. Inside that home.
Fuck! So, what I was saying before I so dipshittedly left myself on mute is that this is very true, very poignant. The fact that it's a issue that is only now being partially addressed because no one knows what to do with it. No one knows exactly how to change it. The best quote that I've heard regarding this particular issue was the following, and I wish I could remember who said it, but I can't. And because I like giving credit where credit is due. But the quote is, my family would rather see me die on the horse than fall off of it. And that is something that it's almost ingrained into the male psyche. I will go down fighting rather than retreat when it comes to these things, because that's my job. How does that get fixed? I don't have a fucking clue. But it's there. And if you don't think it is there, don't bother asking a guy, because chances are they won't admit to it. Because they'd be admitting to falling off that horse that nobody wants them to fall off of. Can't show weakness. So, very good selection, Bridget. I am definitely into more and in hearing more of that artist, because that was great. I mean, straight up, that was a great song, and I like it. So let's see here. What else we got? We got Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, like I said, Thanksgiving coffee, Thanksgiving NOS, Thanksgiving water, and of course, everybody has to have Thanksgiving pizza. So, love that. That was great. I got a strange feeling I'm going to be checking more of Dax out, just because I like the voice, I like the thought, I like the words, and usually when a person writes a song like that, you have an idea of what their music is and where they're coming from. So for me, that's enough to get me to check it out. So let's see here. So I've got that. So Bridget got that one off. And okay, Driving Home for Christmas, Angelina Jordan. Fan-made lyric video as original is audio only. Here is a link. Not seeing the link, but I do have a way to. I do have a way to find it. That's by searching. Okay, Angelina Jordan, Driving Home for Christmas. Wow, I are typing good. Not Driving Homer. That's The Simpsons. Lyric. Boom. I'm guessing it's the top one. Angelina Jordan, Driving Home for Christmas, lyric video. Please enjoy. Did I get that right? I got 3 screens, and you know what? It's just not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough landscape. Cool. All right, so we're gonna check out. We're gonna check out Angelina Jordan, Driving Home for Christmas. This is a fan-made lyric video. Love Angelina Jordan. If you do too, then chances are we're all going to enjoy this song. So let's check it out. Pop that up there.
I'm driving home for Christmas. Well, I can't wait to see those faces. I'm driving home for Christmas, yeah. Well, I'm moving down that line, and it's been so long, but I will be there. I sing this song to pass the time away, driving in my car, driving home for Christmas. It's gonna take some time, but I'll get there. Top to toe and tailback. Well, I got red lights on the run, but soon there'll be a freeway. Get hear me when I get through. And I feel you near me. Driving in my car, driving home for Christmas. Driving home for Christmas with 1,000 memories. I took a look at the driver next to me. It's just the same, just the same. Top to toe and tailbags. I got red lights all around. I'm driving on for Christmas, yeah. Get my feet on holy ground. So I sing for you, though you can't hear me when I get through. Oh, I feel you near me. Driving in my car, driving home for Christmas. Driving home for Christmas with 1,000 memories. Took a look at the driver next to me. It's just the same. It's driving home, driving home, driving home for Christmas. Driving home for Christmas with 1,000 memories.
I remembered to take the microphone off and mute that time. Ha! I like that. That's good. That's the kind of thing that for me. That's no can't.
Hi,
Hi, don't know who you are. Don't care. That's the kind of Christmas music I dig. That or some really off the wall stuff. But that's nice. Smooth jazz kind of brings in a nice warm feel. I love it. That's one of the reasons I like Angelina Jordan. She's one of the few performers that's really breaking out and bringing us that kind of a cool, smooth jazz. Now, I dig that. Now, I've got a request, and you know me. I like all kinds of music, so we're probably going to go a complete 180 from the direction we've been heading, because just the sound of this, given to us by Ty, I would agree, Ty. Broken by the Scream. Okay, that's the band. And the name of the song is Koiha Otomi no Naki Dokoro. Okay. Easy enough. Am I going to need to translate that into the Japanese lettering to find it? I guess is going to be my question. So, Koi ha otome. Koi ha. Koi. Is it hi? Koi ha otome. Aha. All right. Found it. So it's this one here, Broken by the Scream, Koi ha otome no Naki Dokoro. Okay. No idea what we're getting into here, but we are going to check it out because 7. It's there down. But I thought it was the top one. I see lots of reactions. I think it's the top one that I pulled up. Is it? Right here? Broken by the scream, Koi ha otomi no naki dokoro. Right? Down. Oh, okay. So I think it's the top one. So we're going to check this out. I see, it looks like we've got, all right, I'm going to guess this is a combination of harmonized vocals, and it looks like we got some type of a metalcore or hard rock going. So I'm kind of looking forward to this. So here we go. Why is it so far into it? Oh, because I was yammering while it was starting. Okay, let's go to max image and play. You guys are so good to me. I'm going to pause it for a second because one of the things I love the most about Japanese metalcore is, I guess they call it the gap, which is the distance between what you see and what you hear. And I really appreciate it because I'm Gen X. I am used to bands that, how would I put, look the way they sound, or at least stereotypically. So, you know, Meshuggah sounds like Meshuggah looks. Judas Priest sounds like Judas Priest looks. Lorna Shore sounds like Lorna Shore looks. This, nope. Which, I love it. I love it. So I'm going to stop yammering and let's get on with this again. Breakdown coming, I could feel it. This is genuine joy you see on my face. Here it comes. Oh, that's too much fun. Too much fun. Thank you for that. Yeah, like I said, you guys know what I like, which is good. It helps me get things a little more refined when I'm doing reactions. We got Tommy Hansen, The Light, me and the 20-year celebration. Son who recorded when he was 16 years old. I like Tommy. Tommy's good. We'll check that out. Let's see, Bad Valentine. We'll wait a little bit. Yeah, I was gonna say Hanabi. Love Hanabi. Jaluka. Jaluka is one of my favorites, just because they're, and I don't mean this in a bad way, they're so ridiculous. It's awesome. Jaluka is one of those bands that just your brain kind of locks because of the ferocity of the music. I'll say this because I'm fairly confident in my masculinity. The guys in the band are freaking gorgeous. I had to look it up. Like, are they? Okay, it is all guys. You go right ahead. Always good to have you. Go ahead and rest your eyes. Take a nap if you need to. I'll be here for a little bit. I was planning 2 hours, but I might go 3, just because. Hey, we have a few people on, which is always good. So, let's see here. We'll check out Tommy next. I think mainly because I'm not going to jump immediately into. I'm gonna play 1 or 2 songs for you guys, but let's check out Tommy. Come on, Johansson. And which song was that again? And then we'll do some Freeze the Fall horror movie VHS. Okay. Where'd you go? There it is. The Light. Okay. Johansson. The Light. There it is. 20 years. Is this the one? I'm guessing it's the top one. Yeah. Okay. Let's check out some Tommy. He just seems like such a nice guy. So talented. So we're going to pop that to large and celebration. Here we go with some Tommy Johansson. Hit the mute button. I'm going to pause it for a second because I wanted to comment on his voice. This is an example of when an individual has too much talent. Just kidding. I'm glad that well, how would I phrase this? I was very bummed when he left Sabaton because he left right before they toured in the U.S. and I was going to go see them. That's okay. But I'm glad that he decided to pursue Majestica because he's a great performer, he's a great musician, he has a great voice, and he's a good songwriter. That would get lost in Sabaton because it would be kind of stifling. So I'm glad that he left when he did so he can start his own thing or actually continue his own thing and perhaps raise to, heights on his own accord. That's all I wanted to say. Just because I like Tommy. I think he's just there's almost what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say bubbly, effervescent quality to him that it's kind of infectious. So I'm going to stop talking and we'll continue to watch. What you doing, Tommy? All right. Love it. I like Tommy. I think he's a very talented young man. And I love listening to him play, and I love listening to him perform. Thank you. I'm gonna guess that's Junior Laudio. I appreciate that. Do y'all react on the warning cover? You ought to know. I haven't yet. Oh, okay. Now I get it. Nick, Bridget, Nick. Got it. I'm on track now. Speaking of, I know that there was a request for this song. And as both of them are a couple of my favorites, I am going to react to this one quickly. Hey, Patty. Because thanks to Faun, I have become a very big fan of the hurdy-gurdy. And of course, with a name like Patty Gurdy, I'll bet you can guess what instrument is her primary instrument. So we're going to check this out. This is Patty Gurdo. Yes, Gurdo. Patty Gurdy and Marco Hietala doing I Am With You. So let's check it out. This is one I'm actually looking forward to seeing because I love both of them. So we're going to jump right into this one.
So many times you have pushed yourself, never to fall too deep. The stones on the ground show an empty face, their usual gathering. You hear a voice in the
Very
distance
cool.
for sweet little words and a perfect echoing. It says, I am with you. I am with you in pain and in victory. Please know for sure that you're not alone. I am with you, your dearest polarity, waiting assured forevermore.
The winds will be crude when they hit my face. I look them in the eye. Courageous and proud like my figurehead when the waves are high. I remember the voice in the distance sing like a perfect echoing. I am with you in pain and in victory. Please know for sure that you're not alone. I
that was awesome. Now, I've got... Oh, shit. Stop that. I have got something that nobody on earth has ever seen except for myself and Oliver Tier from Fountain. And I'm going to share it with you guys today because it just dawned on me that I've never posted this. And seeing Patty Gertie made me think of this. This is a recording I made when I saw Fountain at the Majestic in Detroit. It is 2 minutes and 59 seconds. And it is one of the things that really grabbed me and has never let me go. Oliver is the leader of Fountain. Writes a lot of the songs, plays, I want to say, like 37 different stringed instruments. The hurdy-gurdy player's name is Stefan. And what I'm about to show you is something that I had never experienced before. And the only thing that I could liken it to is when Jimmy Page took a bow to his guitar during a solo. So I'm not bullshitting. This is the first time anyone has ever seen this other than myself. And I sent it to Oliver and he said, yeah, if you want to, publish it. So I'll publish it after today. But you guys are going to be the first people to like literally ever see this because it's something that I want to share with you. And this is an original recording live found at the Majestic Theater. And this is, you can barely see it. It's foggy as hell, but the main thing is to listen. Okay, so this is Stefan doing a hurdy-gurdy solo. The only instrument being played is the hurdy-gurdy, and he's using foot pedals to augment the sound. So, what did you guys think of that? Yeah, that is the, like I said, when I saw them live, he did that solo in both Detroit and Chicago, and both times I was sitting there just with my jaw dropped. One of the reasons I probably put that as the top concert of enjoyment for me for the year. I am going to play you a song that some of you may or may not have heard before. It is by Faun. Yes, I've made it my personal mission to spread their music as far and wide as I can. And this was a song that, when experienced live, was absolutely phenomenal. And the video for this gives a feel for the band when they're live on stage. So, this is Ilfa Spear. It's off their most recent album, which is Pagan. And I'm going to share it with you guys. I believe, yeah, this is the one. So I'm just going to be quiet, and I hope you guys enjoy this. This is my gift to you today. I will check out the new VHS by Freeze to Fall, and I'll also check out the cover that someone mentioned from the warning. But I am going to play this for you guys because I love it. I want to share, because this sound, this feel, this energy is what you get when you go to a Faun show. And I'm saying it the way they say it, Faun, not fawn, Faun. So here we go. I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. All right. Live, it's phenomenal. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I know I kind of thrust it upon you. But I guess you would call it the keyboardist, I believe his name is Daniel. When I was leaving the show in Chicago, I walked by an alley. And, you know, I said, Baby Metal, they had 2 tour buses. I think Love Bites had a tour bus. They had a transport van, which is the kind of the tall vans that you see UPS use, and a U-Haul. That's how they were touring the U.S. on their first ever headlining U.S. tour. And I saw Daniel kind of, I think he was putting something into the trailer. And I called his name and he looked over. He came over and we talked for about 5-10 minutes. I mean, just real down-to-earth people. And I really, that kind of hooked me into them as well. They really, truly are professionals. They're brilliant performers, and I can't say enough good things about them. So, as promised, I am going to check out Freeze the Fall. Oh, and if you get a chance, go see Found when they come back in 2025. If they come close to you, Oliver announced at the Chicago show, and I talked to him. I have an interview with Oliver on the channel. It's horrible sound quality, but you can still hear Oliver. And he confirmed that even though they weren't sure how they were doing, their company, their manager, their road manager assured them that they were doing amazingly well. So there will be a 2025 tour in the U.S. of Found again. If you can, go see them. You will not be disappointed. So let's check out Freeze the Fall VHS. So, okay. Click on this. Pause it real quick. Go full screen. And I like this band. I had a really nice comment left by the drummer's teacher of several years. And that was kind of cool. I was not expecting that. Eventually, I'm going to do an interview with them. We've talked about it a couple of times, but the more popular they come, of course, their time is going to become more and more at a premium. So someday. But until then, let's check out their latest. Bridget, you have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I will assume that also means that Nick is going to head out as well. Going to pause it for a second, and I will say that so far from what I've heard, I think this might be my favorite song so far. I liked a couple songs back. I really liked the one they performed that was originally supposed to be like almost a throwaway song. I really enjoyed that, but this is good. This I'm enjoying this a lot, and it's also leading me to think of another band that is largely what's the word I'm looking for? Underappreciated and underseen, which I will put on a video from that band after this video is done playing. I like it. I try to always watch the videos to the end because you never know what you're going to come up with. I'm going to guess that these are going to be the tracks on their new EP. That's what I'm guessing. I like it. Very cool. They're definitely moving forward, and I like to see that. Cancel. All right. For those of you that are familiar with me, which is probably most of you, since we got 8 or 9 people on, that's doing horror with blood and shock value. There's a type of horror that I love even more than that, and that's the type of horror that gets under your skin and creeps you the hell out. And there's a band named Skinned. So I'm going to play you one of my favorite tracks of theirs. This is a song, first of all, Skinned, the only thing they ever do music about is true crime. There was a case a decade or so ago of a young lady by the name of Eliza Lamb who checked into a hotel when she was visiting California, Los Angeles to be specific. And that hotel was on Skid Row. And she disappeared. Several weeks went by and there was no sign of her until one day residents and guests at the hotel were complaining about the taste in their water. They sent maintenance guys up to the roof, and guess what they found in the reservoir on the roof? There was Eliza Lamb floating in the tank of water on the roof. Creepy as hell. So, this is Skinned singing about this incident. And this was the first track, if I'm not mistaken, that they ever released. It has, at present, 2.8 million views after 6 years. And Skinned consists of 2 individuals as primaries. There is Skinned, the vocalist, and there is Father, that is the producer and multi-instrumentalist. There's a lot of vocal distortion, a lot of vocal manipulation, but it's done to, I guess you could say, accentuate the feeling they're trying to convey. there are a few songs, especially some of the more recent ones, where she uses her clean voice and it will blow your doors off. But we're going to check out Eliza Lamb because, like I said, this is the first video they released. And honestly, I think most people that saw it the first time weren't quite sure what to make of it. Enjoy.
It's cold in here, I wanna get out. I'm slowly dying, could it be I'm in my watery grave? Black water, no quarter, now I'm stuck in here screaming cause my time's running out.
42621. I told you not to play my game. 42621. Now you're
I'm scratching off my nails, keep on kicking the walls. Seems I'm never gonna find my way out. Started off as a game, but now I'm floating in a coffin as my breath is running out.
42621. I told you not to play my game. 42621. Now you're
What a bizarre discovery it was yesterday when we showed you some pictures of firefighters on the roof here at the Cecil Hotel. Body was found, large water tank on the rooftop. People staying at the hotel complained of low water pressure, so a maintenance crew went up to check and found the naked body of the bottom of the tanks. Now they've identified her
as 21-year-old Lisa Lamb.
Crap. Yes, that's right. They also do a song called Columbine. I love them. One of my absolute favorite bands. I noticed the chat got really quiet. Sorry about that. But yeah, that's one of my favorites. So, what else did I promise? I promised not something in here about the warning you ought to know. Let's check with that. I don't know what that is. You ought to know cover. Okay, so this is the performance on Sirius XM. Cool. Let's check it out. I know that they do these little things occasionally. So let us check out the warnings cover of You Ought to Know on Sirius XM. I think that this is something we'll probably all enjoy. So let's check it out. Maybe. Okay.
I want you to know that I'm happy for you. I wish nothing but the best for you both. Another version of me, is she perverted like me? Will she make out with you in a theater? Does she speak eloquently? And would she have your baby? I'm sure she'd make a really excellent mother. 'Cause the love that you gave that we made wasn't able to make it enough for you to be open wide. No! And every time you speak her name, does she know how you told me you hold me up till you die? Till you die, but you're still alive. And I'm here to remind you of the months you left when you went away. It's not fair to deny me of the cross I bear that you gave to me. You ought to know. You seem very well. Things look peaceful. I'm not quite as well. I thought you should know. Did you forget about me, Mr. Duplicity? I hate to bug you in the middle of dinner. It was a slap in the face, how quickly I was replaced. And are you thinking of me when you touch her? 'Cause the love that you gave that we made wasn't able to make it enough for you to be open wide. No! And every time you speak her name, does she know how you told me you hold me until you die? Till you die, but you're still alive. And I'm here to remind you of the months you left when you went away. It's not fair to deny me of the cross I bear that you gave to me. You ought to know.
I'm going to pause it for a second just to say that, excuse me, this is one of those songs I could not have imagined anybody else performing it other than Alanis Morissette. Well, that just changed. This is an outstanding cover. It is a great version. The only thing that does not make it superior to the original is the fact that, and I know why they did it, because they have number one, it's live, and number two, I'm going to assume that it has to do with an image thing, which is, again, I'm not bad talking it, but changing the line to when you touch her. Smart move, in my opinion, because they don't curse in their songs. I mean, damn, okay, big deal. Hell, big deal. That's a very punch in the mouth type of line. It is like someone else trying to sing the song Zombie by the Cranberries and emoting it the same way. It's impossible. You Ought to Know was written by Alanis Morissette. It was a very personal song for her about an actual relationship. No one is going to sing it with the same level of emotion. There are, the only cover that I really like of that is one by Bad Wolves, because they pay homage to, excuse me, Dolores O'Riordan in it. This I like and appreciate and find it to be absolutely wonderful because it is at a skill level that is top notch, and it's the Warning, and they are doing the song justice. But because they do not have the visceral feeling of Alanis Morissette when she sings this song, it will never surpass her version, because she feels the rage when she sings it. She would never, I don't think, in her wildest dreams, ever think of singing that line with anything other than the way she wrote it. I hope I'm making sense. Again, I'm not talking bad about this. I'm saying that this is an amazing cover, and I will listen to it on repeat because of how good it is. However, there are going to be people who are going to say, oh, it's better than. I'm going to disagree. For the simple reason, they will never, and again, no fault of theirs, but they are unable to feel the same level of rage about the incident or the relationship. And that's all I'm saying. But I want to stop it and make that comment because I'm loving the hell out of this. And I don't want you to think I'm not when I say that. I'm just pointing something out. So I'll stop yammering now and we'll get back to it. Out fucking standing. Now, I do see someone here, and that would be Mr. Hall. I owe you several reactions. So what I would like you to do is give me a song. Dan, give me a song that you want me to react to, because I still owe you a couple reactions from your Patreon status. So just throw something out, and I will react to it. That wow, my stream is exceptionally far behind. At least when I'm watching here, because it still has Found in the background on the screen I'm looking at. So hey, it was my pleasure, man. Give me some time. I'm not prepped. All right. That's fair enough. So let's see here. What else we got? You guys want me to pick a song? Oh, you know what? I do have a request here. I'll do Bad Valentine by Angelina Jordan. After that, I'll pick a song. So Bad Valentine by Angelina. There we go. See, I'm easy. It's Thanksgiving. I'm like majorly flexible today. We don't have a crap ton of people on this time around, so more personal for you guys. This is Angelina Jordan, Bad Valentine. You guys know that I like Angelina, so let's check this out.
I stood you up on Valentine, gave you no reason why, decided I cut you off without a tear in my eye. I hit too high when I saw you on some table for two. I knew I'd never see the sun shine with you, so I spent my night with the moon. I thought I told you I would miss up you. I warned you right from the start. Roses are red and violets are blue, and you are a fool to try. 'Cause I'm a bad Valentine. I'm a bad Valentine. I'm a bad Valentine. 'Cause I'm a bad Valentine. Just had a feeling it was time to let the flowers die. Maybe I've gotten so mean to you, 'cause you're always so nice. You even smiled when you were hurt, sugar-coated my words. Oh, wanted you to be breathing fire and show me you're a fighter. Oh, that's how you lost all your worth. I thought I told you I would mess up your hair. I warned you right from the start. Roses are red and violets are blue, and you are a fool to try. 'Cause I'm a bad Valentine. Should've known. If you only hear what you wanna hear, you're never gonna know me. Yeah, should've known. If you only see what you wanna see, I thought I told you I would mess up your Roses are red, violets are blue, and you are a fool to try. 'Cause I'm a bad Valentine. I'm a bad Valentine. I'm a bad Valentine, yeah. 'Cause I'm a bad Valentine.
Love it. Love it. She's got such a great voice. It's like it's so good to hear talent at this level these days. Because for a long time there was
5 months ago when I started this YouTube
shut up,
channel,
don't know who you are. So I'm gonna play a song. How many of you have heard of Florence and the Machine? I'm going to toss the chat back up so I can see, get us some answers. All right, good. Florence and the Machine is a band that I first heard years ago, and I've loved them ever since. The reason I love them is because Florence, thank you, appreciate that. There we go, cool. Florence is, how would I put it? Yeah, Chris, see, you remind me about the slider bar to the left of the CC button, but you didn't remind me to bring gloves when I went and stood in line for Baby Metal. Damn it. I'm just busting on you, buddy. Florence has less give a fucks than I do. And what I mean by that is when she performs, even in, thanks, Chris, even in her music videos, she is 100% in it. And I don't think there is a better example of this than the drumming song. So we're going to check that out. Going to watch the official music video because I love this. And if you haven't seen it, well, you are now. So let's check it out.
There's a drumming noise inside my head that starts when you're around. I swear that you could hear it, it makes such an almighty sound. There's a drumming noise inside my head that throws me to the ground. I swear that you should hear it, it makes such an almighty sound. Louder than sirens, louder than bells, sweeter than heaven and harder than hell. I ran to the tower when the church bells chimed. I hope that they would clear my mind. They left a ringing in my ear, but that drum's still beating loud and clear. Louder than sirens, louder than bells, sweeter than heaven and harder than hell. Louder than sirens, louder than bells, sweeter than heaven and harder than hell. Louder than sirens, louder than bells, sweeter than heaven and harder than hell. As I move my feet towards your body, I can hear this beat. It fills my head up and gets louder and louder. It fills my head up, it gets louder and louder. On to the river and dive straight in. I pray that the water will drown out the din. But as the water fills my mouth, it couldn't wash the echoes out. But as the water fills my mouth, it couldn't wash the echoes out. I swallow the sound and it swallows me whole till there's nothing left inside my soul. I'm empty as that beating drum, but the sound has just begun. As I move my feet towards your body, I can hear this beat. It fills my head up and gets louder and louder. Fills my head up and gets louder and louder. There's a drumming noise inside my head that starts when you're around. I swear that you could hear it, it makes such an almighty sound. There's a drumming noise inside my head that starts when you're around. I swear that you could hear it, it makes such an almighty sound. Louder than sirens, louder than bells, sweeter than heaven and harder than hell. Louder than sirens, louder than bells, sweeter than heaven and harder than hell. As I move my feet towards your body, I can hear this beat. It fills my head up and gets louder and louder. It fills my head up, it gets louder and louder.
Yes! All right. That was Florence and the Machine. Absolutely love that woman. Absolutely love her. So thank you, Dean. Absolutely. Calandra Ghosts. Now, this is a band I really enjoyed that he introduced me to. Oh, yeah. The visualizer. Yeah, we'll do the visualizer. So let's check that out. This is a brand new drop. Got 28,000 views in 6 days. Not bad at all. Nothing to complain about. So let's check this one out. Calandra Ghosts. This is going to be mellow, chill, and just sit back and enjoy the ambiance. Autoplay is off. All right. Here we go with Calandra Ghosts.
Life goes back to sleep, all has to wait. All lies frozen in her hushed embrace. Wintertime whispers softly at my door. Within myself, the old traditions flow from somewhere ancient. I do recall a solemn state where everyone would join in songs of solace. I sing for me while lighting candles. Oh, I sing because my ancestors
like it. So I'm going to, excuse me. I am going to follow that up with something that I like. Has anybody heard of Deloraine? Deloraine is, excuse me, a band. I'm not sure where they're from. Let me look. Doesn't really say in there right up here. Well, that ain't it. They're a Czech band. Okay. So they say Czech Republic. Okay. So they're a Czech band. They kind of do a mix of fantasy and pagan mythology. And the main thing I love about this band is the complexity of their videos. By complexity, I mean they are, in my opinion, damn near cinematic masterpieces. So if you have not heard Deloraine or seen Deloraine, allow me to introduce you to them. Deloraine is pretty damn fascinating. So here we go. This is Odin of Ranu Pan, Lord of Ravens by Deloraine. Well, I will mention, since yes, there's definitely a taste of high lung there, that Delarain released their first song 7 years ago. So they were doing it, I believe. Let's check it out real quick since we're on the topic. High lung. Let's check out their wiki page. 2014 is when High lung first formed, and they don't have a wiki page. So let's see when they were formed. Delarain band. 2016. So they first started playing in 2016, and High lung started in 2014. So there's a 2-year difference there. I think that's interesting. They're very similar. High lung, of course, has gone huge in the meantime. Let's see. Yeah, Ragnarok is the one that a lot of people have seen. Ivar, I believe, is another band in the same genre collection, I guess you could say. Let me see here. I know I saw a question. Oh, I must have gotten busted. I should have paused it. Yeah, that happens. I'm a bad person because I played a song or maybe too many songs in a row and didn't pause them. I'm an awful human being. Oh well. That's life. Did the whole thing drop out? Were you able to just not see me, or did I go completely quiet? Just don't play that anymore. Yeah, I know. It happens. Well, it doesn't stop me. Don't worry about that. I know that I saw a request from one of the bands that another band that I love. Was that Nano War of Steel? Yep. Absolutely. You bet your sweet Bippy that I will play this. I have not seen this. I think I'm going to do a Christmas live stream as well. And when I do that one, I'm definitely going to be reacting to, or at least playing, Nano War of Steel Valhallelujah, because that's one of my favorite all times of theirs. But let's check out Nano War of Steel Uranus, featuring Michael Starr of Steel Panther. Unfortunately, Steel Panther will be playing nearby, but it's going to be at the Egyptian Room, and I've already stated my feelings on the Egyptian Room. So let's check out Nano War of Steel performing Uranus. Because why not? These guys are usually hilarious, so let's check them out.
I like it big, I like it cold, I like it blue, I like it bold. I like it with the 2% of methane. I want it icy, I want it large. Want it spicy with electric charge. Fluid outside and rock inside. No more habit for the few. Thanks to the Astro amateurs, everybody can enjoy the view. I gotta settle on your so the systems beat me down. And all jokes if there's a song, sing along.
Damn. I'm going to pause for 60 seconds. I guess I need to start pausing songs every 30 seconds or so. I just hit one too many in a row, I'm thinking. We'll pause it momentarily. We'll count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's okay. Has been let me know when I'm back. Oh, good to know. That's kind of a pain in the nuts. Well, I'm just going to finish up with this one since there's less than 2 minutes left. Love it. All right. So, that's a bummer. That's what I was looking for. So that was Nanowar of Steel. Love him or hate him. I love him. We are going to experience something that some of you may or may not have experienced before. I think this is the right one. Let's double check. Come on, show me the right default view. How come I'm not getting any words? There it is. All right. This is Little Big. If you're not familiar with Little Big, then you're about to be. Little Big is a band that they're Russian. They used to be originated in Russia, and I think they moved to Los Angeles after the war started in Ukraine because they didn't have the most positive attitude towards Putin's war. So they moved to LA. And this is an example of Little Big.
Rock your body.
That's right. Here we go.
Everybody, yeah. Rock your body, yeah. Everybody, yeah. Rock your body right. Little big, alright. Oh my God, we back again. Brothers, sisters, everybody sing. We gotta bring favor, show you how. I've got a question for you, better answer now.
Am I original? Am I the only one? Am I sexual? Am I everything you need? You better rock your body now. Everybody, yeah. Rock your body, yeah. Everybody, yeah. Rock your body right. Little big, alright. Alright.
Now throw your hands up in the air and beam around.
If you're not familiar with Little Big, this is a rabbit hole that once you get stuck, once you stick your toe in, it will pull you in and never let you out again. Yes, this is what most of their videos are like.
Like you just don't care. If you want a body, let me hear you, yeah. 'Cause we got it going on again.
Am I original? Am I the only one? Am I sexual? Am I everything you need? You better rock your body now. Everybody, yeah. Rock your body, yeah. Everybody, yeah. Rock your body right. Little big, alright. Alright. Alright.
Fairy tales are a thing, aren't they? Now, to fully explain one of the reasons why I love this band is I need to show you guys a live video to show you the true appeal of this band. So I'm going to play one more little big. So here we go. This is called Anti-Positive. And this is a live version. This is actual footage of them in concert. And you'll understand the appeal, I think, when you see it and listen to the lyrics. And they're just a great band, and I wish that they would do a huge tour in the U.S. at some point. That was Little Big also. It is 2:52, which means that we're all going on 3 hours. So I am going to do one last track, and then got a couple things to do today. So what should we do? Do you guys want fun or do you want serious? Got a few of you left. We got 6 people on. So what do we want to do? Do we want to do fun or serious? I'm just wondering how long the pause is. Now I'm the fool. So All right, y'all gonna make me do two. All right, so the first one I'll do will be kind of serious, which will be a third Angelina Jordan. Now I'm the fool. And then I will, while that's playing, figure out what the fun one will be. So let's take that, take that 0. And here we go with this one.
What can I do when you tell me I deserve someone better than you? You ain't know how to break a heart in two. Never had a plane too far for you. I don't understand, don't have a clue. One look in your eyes, now I'm a fool. I know it's just another day in the world, but I'm stuck hiding in the shade of your words. You protected me from all the pain, but I learned that I was just a mistake. You told me I wasted time on loving you, and I just called to let you know it hurt. Yeah, I just called to let you know it hurts. We had it all. Now I'm counting all the broken pieces that I lost. Now that you're gone, I see you, I feel you in everything that I do. Never had a plane too far for you. I don't understand, don't have a clue. One look in your eyes.
Sorry, I'll back it up. I don't know, did the little big one go all the way through? Just check. But again, Angelina, I could probably never get enough of her music and her voice and her sound. It's something that I could listen to every day and enjoy it every time I listen to it. So enough of that, more of this.
Understand, don't have a clue. One look in your eyes, now I'm the fool. I know it's just another day in the world, but I'm stuck hiding in the shade of your words. You protected me from all the pain, but I learned that I was just a mistake. You told me I wasted time on loving you, and I just called to let you know it hurts. Yeah, I just called to let you know it hurts my soul. It hurts my soul. Yeah, it hurts my soul. It hurts my soul. It hurts, yeah, it hurts my
Oh, shit. Yeah. Okay. So I have decided what the last song will be. Love it or leave it. Fine with me. I made a rhyme completely by accident. Please don't hate me for that. So, this is going to be Steel Panther, Death to All But Metal. The explicit version. Because why not? It needs to be appreciated, and it's also, how would I put it? It's much like my high school years, which was a long fucking time ago. So here we go. Steel Panther, Death to All But Metal.
Nicholas.
She asked you a question, Dickless.
Nicholas. I said, name the most important music genre of the 20th century. And don't say heavy metal.
Heavy metal.
Nicholas, what you need to realize is that metal was a passing
This class sucks. I wish Steel Panther would show up and school these assholes about metal.
Death to all but metal.
What did you just say?
I said death to all but metal.
Well, this is me. You know, I couldn't agree more with what you're saying. Death to all but metal.
No, it's not death to all but metal. It's death to all but metal.
Yeah, butt metal.
No, not butt metal. It's death to all.
She obviously doesn't like Danzig.
Butt metal.
But no butt. There's nothing about a butt. Death to all but metal.
That's what I said.
Her problem. I didn't say that. Chick's retarded, dude. You know what? I was gonna fuck her, but now I'm not. Nope.
So thanks for stopping by, and hope everybody had a good time. And my outro today is going to be something that is close to my heart. And well, it is Metalachi doing Crazy Train. If you have not heard Metalachi performing Crazy Train, just think mariachi metal. That's all you need to do. And here you go.
not too late to learn how to love and forget how to hate. Mental wounds, no healing, would rather be insane. I'm going off the rails on this crazy train. I'm going off the rails on this crazy train. Vámonos. I've listened to preachers, I've listened to fools, I watch other dropouts who make their own rules. 1% condition to rule and control. The media tells it, and you live the role. Mental wounds, the healing, driving me insane. I'm going off the rails on this crazy train. I'm going off the rails on this crazy train. I know that things are going wrong for me. You've gotta listen to my words. Yeah, yeah, It's of a Cold War, that's what we become. Inherited troubles, I'm mentally numb. Crazy, I just cannot bear. I'm living with something that just isn't fair. Mental wounds still screaming, who and what's to blame? I'm going off the rails on this crazy train. I'm going off the rails on this crazy train.
Sorry about that. Thank you. I'm going to close out with this track just because it's a song that, in my opinion, this is one of the best pieces of music ever created. And it's not even a real song. This is a brief video created by the band Kent. I want to say they're from Sweden. They're huge there. We've never heard of them in the States. I came across this by accident. And for all, 2 minutes? It was like, 2 minutes and 53 seconds of it, I was completely enraptured. This was Kent announcing their retirement, almost at the peak of their popularity. And the imagery from this is kind of a playback of all their album covers. This is stuff I found out after I saw this because I had to know more. And I wanted more of this music, of this sound. And this is the only thing apparently they ever wrote that sounds like this. So this is on my playlist in a constant rotation. And it is one of the most, I'll put it this way. When the day comes and I'm getting ready to get stuffed in the ground, I want this song to be the last song played at my funeral. How does that sound? They bring it on in layers. I'm sorry, but that's how you say goodbye. You guys have a good one. I hope you guys have a good Thanksgiving. And may all of your days be brighter than your yesterdays. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.